Hey guys, welcome back to Lily's Farm and Firewood. Today I'm going to make some bundlewood. So I have this ash here, super straight, and I was actually debating if I was going to have the guy down the road mill it into posts like this for when we plant trees. I actually have a big job that was supposed to be coming up, but probably got moved to the fall. You can see he sharpens it like a pencil. He's got like a sharpener. And this is ash, so I still have about 40 of them left. But this ash is perfect to make those sticks, and they last 4, 5, 6 months. The tree gets established and it's good to go. But since that job got pushed off, and it seems like we're not planting many trees this year, this spring, so people are holding on to their money, I guess. I'm not gonna make them. I'm gonna make bundlewood because that's most important right now, because the orders from the store and then the stand, stand number 2, we're gonna sell a lot of bundlewood, and I need ash in the bundlewood to be ready, and this is pretty much going to be ready as soon as I split it, or a month or so. So that's what we're going to do. I have straight ones like this over there. I have a bunch of them, but I have enough here probably to fill a tote, and that's what we're going to do. There's a piece of maple. I don't know if I'll cut that, but that will go into the tote also. That's pretty dry. So guys, Pro here reached out to me and they asked me if I want a set of headphones, and I said absolutely, I'll try them. I use 3M. I mean, guys, everybody that's running lawnmowers, running chainsaws, got to protect your ears. So this is my older pair. You can see it burned. It fell in the exhaust one day and it burnt. This is super old. This is like 70 bucks. And this is my newer set. This is 100 bucks. They're good. This one has an antenna because it has a radio. So, and then you can add a chargeable battery for these. But Pro here sent these, and guys, these are like 35 bucks. So I figure, why not try them? Because I can get a set for the guys for 35 bucks. Each guy can have their own set when we're splitting wood, when we're cutting lawns, whatever. And I got red. They asked me what color. So look at that. Best color in the world, red. So I charged them. I opened it. It comes in this nice case. And we're going to try them out and see how they are. I connected them to my phone. It was pretty easy. You listen to podcasts, whatever. So we'll try them out, see how they do over the next few weeks. What I do like, I did turn them on. What I do like is they're loud. These, the music or the podcast isn't loud at all, and especially these new ones, because if you're running a saw with exhaust, you know, ported, whatever, I'll put these in first. And then I'll put these on, but then you can't hear the music. So I like how it's super loud because you could double up. I just do that because I don't want a headache at the end of the day. Yesterday, well, late last night, I got all this wood busted up right by the SHO. And a lot of it's going to go through the box wedge and a lot of it's not. It's probably 50-50 here. And there's still a couple more to bust up, but I couldn't get over there with the skid steer splitter to bust them big ones up. So once I get this pile moved down, I'll bring more over and then I'll bust the rest up. And some will go through the 4-way and some will go through the box wedge. I have this ash sitting here, and this is, I don't know, there's not going to be much good wood in this and not much good wood in that. A little bit in that and whatever, but that wood will probably just go up into this pile. And the main thing is these logs here, they're going to go stacked right in a tote for bundlewood. There's this one, there's this one. That one has some good. That one, well, that one's maple. So that's what we're going to do. All right, guys, that's 1 tank of fuel all split up here, which is okay because if I start putting it out here, I'll have to push it up anyway. So I'll split this, and then I'll cut more after I split this. But as for my red headphones, so far they're great. The only thing is they're a little tight going this way, but I saw a video before, if you put it maybe like on a log like this or something, or this is too big, but if you put a log, they'll stretch a little bit this way. So, but other than that, I mean, for 35 bucks, I'll leave the link below, Amazon link. I'll leave the link below, but definitely worth buying it for the guys or having an extra pair around. And I don't know, we'll see how long they last and everything. I charge the battery full. And Bluetooth, I think they're supposed to last 6 hours, but I have to read the book. So I'm going to start the splitter. We'll warm up the splitter and we'll split some bundle wood. Get some of these cookies out of the way. And now I got to drag over my tote, my broken tote. Maybe I gotta put a ratchet strap across it. guys, so I got it as full as I'm gonna want it now. You can see the sides are bowing out. I'm gonna put a ratchet strap across it and I'll fill the rest in. There's still a little bit of wood left in that pile. And as for these headphones, I mean, being light and loud, I like them. I actually really like them. So 35 bucks, the link will be below. If you want to try them out, buy them for your guys, whatever, but I like them. And if I didn't like them, I was going to say it, but I actually like them. Sometimes you think, like the companies send this stuff out, they know, they saw me wearing in a video 3M, and they sent them out, and they know their product's good, and they probably know I'm going to like them. So, I mean, what's not to like?